Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today, I am going to do a reading on how is Trump feeling after these last 3 days of Senate trials, or after these last 3 days of the opening arguments of the Senate. How is this affecting Trump? This is my first question. And today I'm going to actually use two decks. I'm going to use my Rider White, and I'm going to use my Thoth deck. I'm going to use my Thoth deck as the base, and then I'm going to cover with my Rider White, just because they read the Donald so well. So today is the 23rd of January, 2020. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great week. The energies, if anybody's going through the awakening, I am smack dab in the middle of it. So if I look a little emotional or my eyes are watery, it's because I'm a little emotional and my eyes are watery. Got a huge double download last night. I got a download on my left side, first crystalline golden light with fractals in it, and then I got a white light download from my right side. And the cool thing was, once they had both downloaded all the way, they kind of blended together, and it looked like the old TV screens way back in the 70s. Yeah, I'm old, so yeah. I'm an old lady. So, how is Trump feeling after this week's opening statements? How is Trump feeling? And I'm using the Ancient 10 card spread. Ooh. Two cards that flew out was the Knight of Discs and the two major arcana, the two. This one is change. So I'm going to put these back in the deck, but just so you can see them in case they come back out. This change one, I think they're both very important to this reading. I'm going to put one in the middle and one closer to the top, and I'm going to shuffle them again, just so you see that I'm shuffling these cards so they won't just, I don't want you to think that I'm stacking the deck here. Here we go. All right. So the first card out is, how is Trump feeling? The Prince of Discs. If you look at this card, he's holding the world in his hand. He's naked, and he's driving a bull. If this ain't Donald Trump and the Republican Party, I don't know what it is. And this is Trump. The emperor wears no clothes, is naked as a jaybird, but doesn't realize it. And what has he got in his hand? He's got the world in his hand. Okay, what's crossing him is the Chariot. So changes are coming forward swiftly. The goal or destiny, the Prince of Cups. Wow. Okay. So the Prince of Cups, this is air. This is the prince, also naked, riding an eagle in the air. Let's keep going. The distant past, the fourth card out. Luxury. This is the Four of Cups. Luxury, excess, opulence, having more than you could ever need. But this is the distant past, why we're here. Why are we at this point in time? Why is Donald Trump at this point in time? I'm going to throw my first six, and then I'll give a little preview of the read on that part. The next card out is the Queen of Cups. This is recent past events. So the Queen of Cups, this is Nancy. So here come Nancy, but on my Thoth deck, there's no woman. So The Queen of Cups, this is emotion. This is a woman who goes forth with a feminine energy, that goes forth with thoughtfulness, that is very succinct, is very, she puts thought and emotion into everything that she does. The future influence, the sixth card, is the Four of Swords. This is the truce card in the Thoth deck. So this is in front of him, future influence. This shows the sphere of influence that will come into being in the near future. And what we have here is the truce card. So I'm thinking that's probably what he is wanting. We all know that it is less than likely that the Senate is going to do their job and impeach him. As I said on my read that I did on the 5th of this month, I don't think it's going to get that far. I do believe that there is going to be witnesses. They are going to allow some witnesses, but before the witnesses testify, something is going to happen that is going to derail this whole Senate process. So I don't know what that is. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the news from Turkey and all that to come in as well. I did read another news site, and because our mainstream media is only focused on this impeachment hearing, we are not getting the news from around the world unless you're sitting there reading the crawler. And I'm not reading the crawler, so I'm trying to find the news as it comes. But there are still two major events that are coming. Two major events. Oh, my heart is pounding. That are coming. I'm frightened all of a sudden. Okay. So next week is new week, new Senate trial, new stuff is going to happen. Next week is the end of January. We'll be getting into the beginning of February. Trump wants everything done before Super Bowl weekend, before he does his State of the Union address. He wants to get up there and say, see, there was nothing, I told you. He's going after Social Security. He is going after gutting Social Security. If you have a mother, a father, a grandmother, a grandfather that is in hospice, home, or that is in elder care, memory care, and they're using their Social Security benefits to pay for that, yeah, he's looking at taking everything away from your parents, your grandparents, me, because I'm within 10 years of being 65. Yeah, actually, I'm way closer than, no, yep, 10 years from being 65. And this affects us seniors that are retirement age as well, but haven't collected our Social Security yet. So this is what we're up against, people. This is no joke. This is not a drill. The house is on fire. The house is on fire. And if we don't do anything, it will burn to the ground. So let me finish this reading. All right. The seventh card out. This is Donald Trump, how he's feeling about himself right now. And he's gotten every prince almost. He has almost every prince in the deck. This is the Prince of Wands. This prince is riding lightning, driving a lion. He's got thunderbolts coming from his head. So he's feeling confident. He's feeling cocky even. The only reason that he's feeling these emotions is because he knows that Mitch McConnell has told him the Senate is in his pocket. He has the Senate in his pocket for now. The eighth card out, environmental factors. The Eight of Cups. This is the illusion, delusion. In this deck, it's indolence. indolence. So, let me look up the Eight of Cups, because I don't know what indolence means. So, Eight of Cups. There we go. Eight of Cups. Abandoned, success, declining interest, temporary success, instability, misery, leads away from success. Oh, okay. So, this could be him being abandoned, declining. This is a card of loss. Okay, the ninth card, the inner emotions, the Knight of Swords. I call this one the helicopter horse. This one is flying just like a chopper in the air. So, but if you look at this card, he's also, there's birds, but in the picture, if you look above the wings, there's birds, but they look like they're actually being shot at the knight, like they're hindering him, like bullets coming down. So this is how he's feeling inside, and I can only imagine that he's probably feeling all, jittery and nervous and everything else. So the final result on this is science. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Science. This means intelligence, work, success, journey by water, or self-centeredness and conceitedness. So I would say it's probably the self-centeredness, because it is all about the Donald. But now I'm going to use my Rider Whites and do a complete cover of this Thoth reading with the Rider Whites. So what I'm seeing, how Trump is feeling with the Thoth deck, is the first card out, the Prince of Discs, the Naked Prince. The Emperor is naked. Everything that is happening is, he lives in such a bubble that he's literally watching it unfold on television like it's a TV show. Since he doesn't have to be in the room, I don't think it's really hit home that this is actually going to have lasting effects on him. Because believe it or not, enough people are watching. People who didn't watch before. Enough people are watching. Minds are being changed. Influence is there. People are being influenced. There's no manipulation, but there is influence. So people are opening their eyes to the truth, and they're beginning to see exactly what 4 more years of Donald Trump in America would mean, especially since, and this one's for you, Queen Risa, he just completely tanked our EPA. Like I said in my reading I did 2 days ago, making our opportunities for having potable drinking water, safe, sane, clean drinking water, is diminishing by the minute. Every moment that he is in office, we're a step closer. And please remember that Flint, Michigan, this has been 4 years now, still does not have clean drinking water. All right? Just put that in your back pocket. So here we go. First card out for Trump crossing. His base card. He's tied and bound. The Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords. He is tied and bound. He is imprisoned. One can only hope. What is crossing him is the sun. And like I said, he was born under a blessed sign. So this is material happiness, fortune, marriage. He's a rich man. This is This is him. That's the little blonde, bald-headed baby on the horse. That's Trump. What is his immediate influence? It's him, the emperor. Everything is all about Donald J. Trump. What is above him? I'm sorry. That was above. That was a goal or destiny. That is Trump. He is the emperor. His distant past is the high priestess. The high priestess is secrets and mystery. So this is secrets. These are the secrets that Donald Trump already said on television that he has, that he's not giving to the Congress. That's all the evidence. What is below him? And I want you to see, because this was what was below him in the first read. It was the Queen of Cups. This one is the Queen of Pentacles. It's Nancy. Here comes Nancy. And yes, she is not through with him yet. She is not through with him. Like I said, the Democrats are playing 3D chess while the Republicans are playing hopscotch. Okay? So, what is his future influence? These are things that will come into being in the near future. So, this is the Nine of Swords. He is not sleeping. The only thing that is on his mind is the what's going on in the Congress. And in the last read, it was the Four of Swords, the Truce card. I like doing layered readings. That way you can see that the cards are even in sync with each other on two different decks. The seventh card out, this is the questioner. This is how Donald Trump is to put him in his proper perspective. Right there, boom. Dark money, secret meetings, backroom meetings. I think this right here is probably the Senate. This is the Senate and their little back room, little private meetings. The eighth card out, environmental factors, is the Six of Cups. In the prior read, it was the Eight of Cups. So this is the everything's coming up roses, happy family, good, prosperous future, you know, children growing up, becoming adults. This is the environmental factors. The ninth card out is the Moon. Oh, and this is inner emotions. This is Trump's inner emotions. This is the Moon. I think this is him knowing that everything that he has done is about to be, that all of his secrets are about to come into public view. Everybody's going to see exactly what's happening, what's been happening, what's been going on. And his last card out is the Two of Pentacles, the juggler. So yeah, he's juggling everything right now. He is not on a even keel, a steady, straight path. Everything is wonky, and he's playing this huge game. So, with the two reads, the layered read, Donald Trump is very nervous, and he should be. Like I said, there's two more huge things that are coming out before this trial is over with. Two very, very big things. They're going to be running straight through the weekend. They're trying to fast track this straight through the weekend. I think the Republicans, I don't think they have a really good game plan. It's hard to defend anything when you're lying. I mean, when you're just throwing lies out, that's kind of hard to defend. So it's going to be this weekend. It's going to be the Republicans presenting their case. To tell you the truth, I've had a hard time really watching. It's been easier to watch the news afterwards to get the highlights. I think I learned more there. I watched the entire House trial, so I've seen all this and heard all of this. And I know he's guilty, so I'm not the one that they need to convince. So it's kind of hard to sit and watch when you know that they can't speak. They're not going to say anything. And then every time that they vote, they're voting straight down party line to protect Trump. So that being said, it is what it is. Be calm, be patient. Things are going to happen that are going to change, that are going to be good for our country. We are not going to have to live in abject terror. So if you're a light worker, if you're in the awakening process, please, when you're meditating, send out those good thoughts into the universe consciously. Consciously try to change your behavior to be good to other people, to be kind. It's absolutely necessary right now. We have to do what we can do energetically to bring about a positive outcome. So, thank you for spending this time with me. This is a long read. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully I didn't bore you to tears. This has been Tea Time with Tanya. You guys have a fabulous day. I love every one of you. Ask me a question, get a free reading. And Risa, yep, this was your question. So have a great day. Bye.